Hello friends, this is Sawan Kumar and we will be talking about Jeff Bezos. Who is he? The Amazon founder, the Amazon CEO and the world's richest man. Yes, none other than Jeff Bezos. So how much of money does he have? If he is the world's richest man, how much money does he have? It's said that he makes about $2,500 per second. That's how much money he has. If he has to, it's said that on an average, a bachelor, a graduate American makes about $2.1 million or something in his entire lifetime. That's how much Jeff Bezos makes in about 15 minutes. Less than 15 minutes, I would say. And it's only increasing. And imagine, even after the recent divorce that he had, he still remains to be the richest person. Means that is the gap that is there between him and the second and the third richest person. That is how much of money he has. So, Jeff Bezos, what makes him so special? What makes him the richest person on earth? What makes him unique? And why is he so rich? All of us want to be rich. And all of us would love to be the richest person on earth. But what and how? What are his basics of life? How does he live life? Let's try to know this a little better by getting into these things. Number one, he suggests to take risks, to take bets, to take risks, because if you don't fail, you never succeed. He has been taking risks all through his life. We know of a few products that Amazon sells: AWS, clouds, Amazon website, Amazon Kindle, Amazon Prime videos. These are a few products that has been successful. But behind these few products that became successful, there are a lot of products, lot of services that he spent billions and billions of dollars on, went unsuccessful. So even he had his share of failures. And because he had his series of failures, he has also his list of successes, which is very small: 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 companies maybe. But his list of failures would be much more. When today I look at myself, every day I try to do something new. Every day I try to add something to myself. But I fail a lot of times. Most of the things do not work. Most of the things at the end of the day does not work. But does that mean I stop working on it? Does that mean I stop being creative and innovative? No, I don't. I keep taking risks. I keep trying new things. And I let the things to turn out how they turn out to be. We cannot control certain things. And we should not be trying to control those things. So, take risks. Number 2. Start small. But get bigger. Get bigger every day. Yes. He says that we should be taking steps to success. We should not be jumping to success. Small steps, but continuous and stronger steps. Your every single step that you take should not be jumping once. They should not be like you are taking 2 or 3 or 4 steps at a time. They should be one single step at a time, consistent steps at a time, and you should consistently keep growing, keep getting better with every single step. There's no shortcut to success. There's no shortcut to life. You have to live every single second of your life. You cannot somehow jump a few years of your life. You cannot somehow jump to become successful. You somehow cannot jump to become a failure also. You have to go through the necessary steps that is there. You have to live every single second of your life. You cannot just pass through the bad phase of your life and only enjoy the good things of your life. Next is money. Money is the last thing that we should be thinking about. What is more important than money is your goodwill, your reputation, and something that we cannot just buy. You have to keep working on building your reputation. You have to keep working on getting better. When we buy something on Amazon, we have a belief, we have a strong belief that whatever we get would be of the best quality and we would be getting it soon with an excellent customer service record. And whatever product we buy from Amazon, it could be Amazon.com, it could be Kindle, it could be Amazon Prime, whatever we get is of the bestest quality. The customer service is just awesome. The product delivery timelines are awesome. Everything is super cool about it. So building a reputation, building a sense of trust among your customers is much more important than only making money. Getting stressed. What he says about getting stressed is, when do you get stressed? When do we get stressed? When we do not work, when we don't work. If we work, if we take enough actions, there would be nothing to get stressed about. Nobody gets stressed with working. Nobody on this earth gets stressed because of work. They get stressed because something is missing, because somewhere they have taken some shortcuts, somewhere where they were supposed to take some action, they did not take that action. So take massive actions, take huge actions, and actions are the only way to avoid a stressful life, to avoid any kind of stress in your life. Actions is the only way that you can avoid stress. So figure out how you can avoid your stress by taking more and more actions every single day. Work-life balance. He calls this as work-life harmony. Why is it a work-life harmony? It's because we have to very nicely and smoothly balance between both the things. When we are home, if we had a bad day at home, we cannot have a good day at office. And if we had a bad day at office, we cannot have a good day at home. So somehow we need to figure out in our personal lives and in our professional lives how we can balance all of these. Being a human being, we will always have a tendency to carry the office things to home and carrying the home things back to office. So somehow we need to bring in harmony. We need to accept certain things the way they are, and we need to work accordingly. We should not consistently be fighting about it. If we have to go to work, we have to go to work. We have to accept that very fact that if we want to make money, if we want to earn, we have to go to work. So we have to accept that fact. We should not be fighting with ourselves every single day to go to work. Similarly, there is a home, there are responsibilities. You have your kids, you have your spouse. Take care of them. You have to take care of them. You do not have an option to not do that. So build a harmony between your work and your personal life. You cannot say that by spending more time at home will give you a balance. No, it's not that. Doing whatever you can do best is what will give you a balance. When you are at work, giving your best at work, and when you are at home, giving your best at home is what will give you a perfect work-life balance. Not by reducing the number of working hours or increasing the number of time that you spend with your family members. No, it's about the quality time that you spend. So figure out how you can work on this work-life harmony. Next is a very interesting thing about businessmen, startups, people who want to start up with something of their own. All of us keep getting a lot of ideas about our life, how to do something, how to get better with something. Okay, this is an excellent product idea, I should be doing something about it, and then we leave it off. So ideas are worth nothing. It is how you execute it. It is how you bring those ideas into a physical shape and take it out to the market and sell it. Because a lot of times what happens is what we think is to be would be really good, when it really comes out and goes for the feedback in the market, it proves to be a disaster, because the market, the people do not work like we work. It might not happen, it might always happen that we thought of something in a particular way, but the people around are not ready to take it that way, or we are not able to reach to the right set of people. There can be different possibilities, but yes, there is one thing that is sure, that all the ideas do not turn into great businesses. All the great ideas do not turn into great businesses. Most of the great ideas fail. Average ideas succeeds because of the right implementation. So you need to focus on in the implementation. Ideas is okay. How you implement it, how forcefully you implement it, how good a product comes out from your idea is what is more important and is what makes more sense. These were a few learnings that we get from Jeff Bezos, and if you have something more, do let me know in the comments below, and I'd love to hear from you. Have a good day.